haven't been just abandoning myself when it comes to romantic relationships. I've been abandoning myself when it comes to all of my relationships. And today I want to focus on my platonic relationships, my friendships. I definitely have reflected over the last 38 years around my friendships, and I can see so clearly the ways in which I abandoned myself in order to maintain the friendships. And I thought I had to do this. It was unspoken because we were all really unaware of our pain and our trauma and the way that we were bonding over it. And now, 5 years into this intentional healing journey, I can see the ways that I abandoned myself, and the ways that I did that was by being that bully sometimes, by being passive aggressive and using my comedy to put people down and use people as the butt of my jokes because I was too scared to be direct about how I was feeling. Gossiping with other friends about other friends, and then later on hanging out together as friends, you know? I see how I was so surface level and how I was so scared of judgment. I was so judgmental as well. That's why I was scared of it. I see all of it. I see all of it. And I'm not shaming myself anymore, or I'm not angry at myself anymore. It's just been a process of accepting how things are, how things have been, and where they're at currently. And I think the change in friendships, especially, when you are getting older, is sometimes hard to accept. I think that it's more common for us to go into romantic relationships with the expectation that it may end, it's common for these things, but when you have friendships, I think you do have this unspoken expectation that you're going to be friends for life. And then when it becomes more and more obvious and clear that, yeah, I think maybe you'll always be in each other's lives in some capacity, or maybe not, but things are changing. Things are changing whether you like that or not. And I think sometimes we hang on to people really, really tightly because we are so used to how things were. We're so attached to how things were that we can't allow things to organically progress how they need to in the current, because we are so stuck on the past. And that is and has been me. So working on letting go, working on not forcing things, working on owning my shit,